chemo 6. I apologize for wearing my sunglasses, but it is too sunny out, which you'll see in about a moment.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Hey, there's a car over there.
Thank you, Waze. Whoever uses Waze, drop in the comments. It's funny. So it's really sunny today, and my eyes are, again, really sensitive. We'll jump back real quick to Monday. I got my blood work done. It was amazing. My counts are great. I will pop up all my counts, or my husband will pop up all my counts for my blood work and show you. They all bounced up. I mean, one of them went down like by a point or two, but that's not that big a deal. So everything is great. I'm getting my chemo 6 today. You see my oncologist today. I'm supposed to technically, today would have technically been chemo 7 if I wouldn't have had food poisoning. So technically, I'm supposed to be having Keytruda today, but to stay on the correct course with my chemo, it technically and personally would be stupid to do Keytruda today, and it's better to stay on course of I do Keytruda, then I do 2 regular chemos, and then Keytruda. And right now I've done the Keytruda, 2 regular chemos, Keytruda, 1 regular chemo, so I'm due for 1 more regular chemo before my next Keytruda. So we're going to be talking to her about skipping Keytruda this week to go do it next week, so that way we're still on course. And I mean, it makes sense to us, might not to her, so she might say no, but ultimately it's still my body and I still have that right. But if it's gonna affect my treatment, I also am not gonna go against what she says either. So kind of just hoping for the best, and because me and John are on the same page with this, but it also depends on what she says too, and that matters. So that's what today's gonna be, and then I'll go for my chemos. And I'm not gonna do a live today. I did say that in the ending of my last video. As fun as it was, and as distracting as it was, I also missed spending time with my family. Even though they were there and they were watching and laughing, it was just, I really missed my mom and my dad. And I just kind of needed some, after the hard 6 days I went through, and then yesterday was my great day, I really just need my dad to make me laugh. When I'm wearing my mitts and booties and I'm crying, I just need my daddy and my mom to sing me my Annie song, and I just really need them. And obviously my husband John, he's always with me, you know, taking care of me, getting me everything I need. So yeah. This morning I went to bed at like 2:30. I got a shower, got all the snake skin off me, and then went to bed. And then I woke up at 5 because John had to get ready to go pick up our gram. And then I had my first morning ever on any of my chemos, so I'm a little nervous about it, that I had a bagel instead of my protein shake. So normally I have 50 to 75% of my protein shake before my chemo, and that's all I have, and then I don't eat again until maybe 2 hours after chemo. But my stomach after the coffee wasn't in the best shape. I was having really bad acid, not nausea, just really bad acid, and I couldn't stomach the thought of having a protein shake this morning. So I was hoping the bagel would like soak everything up. It majority did, but I don't know how my body's gonna react with food instead of my protein drink. So I guess we'll see. You live and you learn. And so I think today's gonna be, hopefully, I'm praying that it's gonna be a decent day. I'm rocking my pink, various pinks obviously, and supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So everyone, do your checks, you know, boy or girl, do your checks and see your doctors, get your mammograms. It's very important. And stay safe and pray for everybody. And if you got pink, rock it. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, rock it. Other than that, I'm excited to get chemo 6 down, and then I only have, what, 6 left?
Yes.
Yeah, I have 6 left, and then surgery, and then
See about AC.
we see what happens and find out if I do AC or if I do a little bit more Taxol and Carbo and go to radiation. And or there's a possibility of chemo pills and stuff like that. That was in the talks, but we don't know yet. It all really depends on my pathology report, my scans before surgery. So again, I'll keep you all updated on all that. I am going to, my goal this week, no matter how I feel, is to pop in for a minute or less every day and come on with something positive that happened in my day, because I've noticed how sick and negative I've been, and I just don't like that about myself, because I'm not like that. I wasn't like that before chemo, and I don't want to be like that now. I write my gratefuls, and I just don't. The lighting is weird. I write my grateful book, and that's just not me. So I'm gonna come on every day for at least a minute or less, tell you what I'm grateful for that day, and you know, hope that helps me personally to relax and look at the bright side even when I'm going through the worst of the worst. So my positive for today is getting my chemo 6. I am excited. I can't wait. Whether it's just the 2 chemos or it's the 2 chemos with the immunotherapy, I don't care. I'm just happy to be getting number 6. And I am halfway through my 12. So I'm ready, and let's do this. And I hope you all have a great day. Everyone stay blessed. Bye. Welcome back. I just got done with my chemo 6, so I am halfway through before surgery, and it's really great. I'm just really tired, or I would be more hyper. I had all my pre-meds, everything went great, and then I got my Taxol, and it was a little bumpy for a little bit. I started getting really bad chest pains, like somebody was sitting on me and I couldn't breathe. So we stopped the Taxol, and the second we stopped the Taxol, within, you know, less than a minute, everything stopped. Like, I didn't have the chest pains anymore, the shortness of breath. And we're not sure if it was from the Taxol. I mean, John thinks it is, but the nurse also thinks it could be from the Ativan too, like causing like an anxiety attack. But we're not really sure, was it the Taxol or was it the Ativan? And so then we decided to restart, and we did both of them on the same, the drip and the Taxol on the same, like, what was it called? The same
flow rate.
The same flow rate. And it went good, and then within a few minutes it started happening again. So we're not really sure. Again, we're very confused on whether it was the Taxol or the Ativan that was messing with me. So I did a bunch of, like, every time it would happen, I would do breathing techniques with my dad, and then it wouldn't hurt as badly, and I wasn't stressing for air. So I don't know what happened. The nurse was a little confused too, because it didn't make sense, because that's only ever happened to me once, and that was my first chemo. So, and then we fixed it from there, so it shouldn't have happened again. And the way it happened was just weird in general. But anyways, I finished my Taxol after we, you know, figured out what we could figure out. And then I went on to my Carbo, which was easy peasy, just made me really tired and really hungry. And then really out of it. And then now we're just heading home, and so it was a good infusion day. I saw my oncologist. Did I tell them that, or did I tell my mom and dad that? Okay, so I saw my oncologist today. I have 6, so I'm halfway through. I have 6 more chemos of Taxol and carboplatin and Keytruda. Well, I have Keytruda for a year, but just 6 more in general until then I have surgery. And then still wants me to do the ACs, because if I don't do them, I won't get another chance at this to stay cancer-free. And the things that I was worried about, like getting possible leukemia from it or anything like that, I'm not high risk for. So there's no gene mutations, so I am at a very low risk for any of that to come back and hurt me. So right now I'm at like 95% sure that I am going to continue with the ACs after surgery, and she's still going to keep looking for any new trials or information that may suggest that I don't need AC, which really made me happy. And she was just happy in general. She rechecked me again today. Still can't feel anything. Everything's symmetrical. And she just had like a big, huge grin on her face, and she was really happy about everything. And she's glad that I'm doing better than she even thought that I would do, and better than I thought I would do. So it was just a really good visit. We went over a lot of things, and she went over my counts with me, and my protein is fine. It's not the protein that I'm showing you guys, I guess, isn't the protein that matters for me. Like, it has nothing to do with what protein I take in. It's something completely different. It has to do with all the other numbers. And so that is actually fine. So I'm gonna stop posting the protein, because it's just, now that I know what it is, it's not important. The magnesium, I'm okay. I'm safe. It's, for some reason, my body just doesn't make enough magnesium, so it just goes up and down. Even though I take magnesium for it, it goes up and down regardless. So I'm safe, and until I'm not safe, then we'll go from there. But if it ever gets too low, then I'll just get a magnesium drip, and then I'll be fine. But doing everything right, and she's very happy with everything, so that made me happy with everything, and John very happy with everything. And he's been a little goofball today. There's a picture I'm gonna put in, and he had this little thing on his finger, and he has a little pin on his hat, and it was just really funny and cute. So John, add that in right now. And so it was all in all, it was a good chemo 6. I had a great day. Little hiccups, but I still had fun. I got one of my favorite nurses, and I call her secretly, I call her Felicity from Arrow, but I love her. She's so funny. And I got to see Sarah. She's my other nurse I really love, and I love all the nurses, but I got to see my 2 faves today, and that was always great to see. And so it was a good chemo, and now we're heading home because your girl is starving, and if my body's saying eat, I'm gonna eat. And my body's also telling me to take a nap too, so I'm gonna try to do both. If my steroids will let me, I am gonna conk out after I eat. And John's gonna be driving Graham home, which is really sad, but all her hats that she made are on display and out for all the patients to grab, and it's so pretty. I'm just, I love seeing them all, because like I know they're from my Graham. Like you can tell which ones are from Graham, which ones aren't. Like, she makes them perfect. I mean, everyone makes theirs perfect, but like she makes, like, which ones are hers. And like, if you know her, like, and hers are just, I love her hats. And I actually got to grab one this morning. She's like, okay, you can have one, and I got to grab one, and I love it. And so yeah, it's been a good day, and I hope it continues into the rest of the week. And again, if it doesn't, I'm gonna come on once a day and say what I'm grateful for or positive for, and look at that for the rest of the day as, okay, if you can have one positive, then the rest of your day can be great too. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my hardest to do that this week. So if I don't, hold me accountable. Drop a comment and tell me. But all right, I'm gonna go and get relaxing. So I love you all, and I will see you in the next clip. All right, bye. Stay blessed. welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday. It is hydration infusion 1 after chemo 6. I said that I was going to tell you a grateful or something I was going to be positive about every day, and today is cops. I am very thankful for cops. At about, it was 5 or 6 a.m. this morning, can't remember the time at the very moment, someone tried to break into our car, and luckily we have, an alarm system, and, that notified us, and the robber did not give a crap. He heard the little alerts, and he still stayed and tried to break into our car, but eventually he left. And if I get approval from my husband, I'll put the clip in the video. And but the cops came, we wrote a report and sent them the footage, and then they are going around to the neighbors to see if anyone else has footage. So yeah, so I'm very, very grateful for cops today and security systems. So as of today, aside from all that, symptom wise, I got the stress shits, or if it's not the stress shits, it's because I had coffee, decaf, yesterday and the day before, so that could be a factor in all of that. My anxiety is a little high today just because of what happened. I don't do good with scary things, at least in the very first moment. After that, I'm normally fine, but today I just high alert anxiety. I was able to eat today. I'm a little nauseous, but again, I think that's just from the coffee from yesterday. And so far today has been a good day. I'm watching YouTube and TikToks and talking to all my friends, and hung out with the kids in the bedroom, and while John worked. And John made me a grilled cheese today, and again, it was fantastic. It's like childhood all over again. And so now I'm heading for fluids, and the only thing that's really bothering me, aside from the light sensitivity, which I do need to put my glasses on, is my head hurting. Like, it's just right here, it's been hurting. And then because of how my Taxol went yesterday, I still have a little bit of like a deep chest pain, but the rash on my port is going away, and as the pain in my chest goes away, the rash goes away more and more. So sorry, I have to put my sunglasses on so I was bright. And so hopefully after some more fluids that will get better. But other than that, it's been a decent day, and I've been able to sit up in bed all day. I haven't laid down, and yeah, so it's been a really good day. I have no complaints. The small things are small, and there's nothing big. So cross my fingers. Thanks to God, I am so far great. My family's great, and that little scare this morning, but other than that, everything's fine. And thanks to our car being locked and us being smart, he couldn't get in. So, oh well. But that is my update for now. I will check back in later if anything happens, but I really don't see anything bad happening. But you never know. My day 3 could try to hit me early again. You never know. So, but yeah, I hope everyone has a great day or a great night, depending on where you are. It's obviously daytime where I am. And everyone stay blessed, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back. I have just finished my hydration infusion number 1 from chemo 6, and I still feel amazing. Everything's going good. My little headache, baby headache I had up here did go away. And I got my coffee, and it's the pecan one, oat milk, and it's definitely decaf. And I got to meet a little service dog today. Her name was Julie. Her official name is Jules, and she was a beagle, and she was so cute. And I got to hold her for a little while. she was so calm and quiet, like, you know, any service dog. But she was just so sweet. And the only thing that was really wrong with me was I was just really, really tired. So she went from being like, you know, sweet and cute to all the other patients, and then when she sat in my lap, she was tired and yawning the whole time. But then I started to feel more awake, so it was like almost like she was like taking it away from me. It was so cute. So that was really nice. And then I talked to my mom and John and the kids on the phone while I was there. And so now we're heading home so we can have a relaxing day, because today's, so far, you know, knock on wood, it's a great day, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it. So that's my update. I just wanted to pop in real quick and let you guys know that everything did go okay, and I'm happy today. So about time. So all right, everyone, have a great day. Stay blessed. Bye. Hey everyone, the YouTube premiere is going at JessieLynnsRibbons, and if you'd like to come over and talk and ask questions and watch the video, I'm waiting. Thank you. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it is, well, technically it's Monday night, and I did record every day for you, but I lost my footage and John just told me, so I have to recap every day. So here we go. So I have to look down a few times just so I can remember everything, because it's been a long weekend, we'll put it that way. So on Thursday, what I was grateful for was definitely probably my Zofran, because it was obviously day 3 and I was really, really nauseous. Not like horribly nauseous like other, you know, weeks prior, but just I was nauseous and I needed Zofran. And then I was really grateful for palliative care. I ended up having a surprise appointment I didn't know I had. And, sorry, my GERDs are acting up, so bear with me. And I ended up getting put on a neuropathy med, which I didn't really want to do, but my neuropathy got really bad, and I'm dropping everything. I can't hold anything. My hands shake really bad. My toes hurt really bad. So I will be starting that, and I'm not gonna say what the med is right now, just until we know that it works. And then I'll be I get a referral, because then now I have to go to what's it called, physical therapy for my hands and my feet and my left leg, because I have a little bit in my left leg. And I also have to go to see the eye doctor because I have it a little bit in my eyes, which is why my eyes are so blurry. Didn't know that could happen, but now I do. So I'll be making an appointment for that. And then on Friday, that was my day 4. I had a little bit of nausea, not too much. This is like the first time ever that I barely had any real nausea. So I'm taking that as a win, because I pray that keeps happening. If not, you know, at least I had a win. And I took a lot of cat naps that day, and I got something in the mail. And again, I'm not saying what it is yet. It's a surprise. I'm making a pretty big video on it, a few things on it. And sorry, my GERDs are acting up. So that was Thursday, and I was able to eat whatever I wanted and drink whatever I wanted, and it was nice, finally. And then on Friday, no, not Friday, sorry, chemo brain, Saturday, Saturday started a whole long weekend of, we'll put it as teen drama, puberty, and we'll leave it at that. So, you know, my positive out of Saturday was, you know, being given God's patience and, you know, some personal space, and, you know, thankfully, as much as, you know, I don't think people should have to be on it, my anxiety meds, because my anxiety was through the roof, and I was in like a lot of pain, and my stomach was hurting, and it was just, it was a bad Saturday. And then, Sunday, we watched as a family Harry Potter. We try to, when we're having family days, if it's been like a bad weekend or a bad week, we'll try to watch them back to back to back. So that way everyone stays busy. We could talk about what we saw, because you always see something new every time you watch it. And so we watched that, and it worked. So I am, you know, grateful and feeling positive about Harry Potter and the distractions it can give you and your family when you're going through something. Not that you should be distracted. You should always talk about your problems, which we do, but we needed this distraction based off of what we were going through. And then, no, everything is not okay. It will be okay eventually, and we were hoping that things are learned through the talks we've had, and, you know, thank God for therapy, and we will figure things out. That's as personal as I'm going to get, and it's my business. Another thing that I know I was going to say only one thing, but I'm really grateful for is, and I'm positive about, is the fact that I've been struggling with drink flavors for a while. I've mentioned that to you guys before, and I came across two things. Skittles had came out with I think it was like a wild berry pack, like a box, and there's a pack in there that's called wild cherry. It tastes amazing, and at the moment, my chemo taste buds are allowing me to have it, and it's 0 sugar, and it's so good. So that's my favorite right at the moment. Pink and orange are out, and that's my flavor. And then I just learned about this drink called Gator Light. So it's like, I guess it's Gatorade and Pedialyte, I don't know. But the strawberry kiwi flavor, which I don't like either of those, is amazing. Like, full on amazing. And I've been able to drink that, and, you know, TMI, but my pee is clear. So I am happy about that, and that's all that matters. And then as for today is Monday, and I got my blood work done. Actually, all my counts were perfect, except for my neutrophils, which are 1.3, which I will show you whenever the next vlog comes out, or video, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm a little nervous about that, but I will be talking to my doctor tomorrow and possibly getting my I will be getting my counts rechecked, to see if it went up a little bit, because the way my chemos have gone, I've noticed that my algorithm of it, the way we looked at it, is that I do Keytruda, and then 2 chemos, and then Keytruda, like with my chemos, but you know what I mean, and then 2 chemos, and then Keytruda, and every single time I've done that, my counts have gone down during my Keytruda week, and then they shot back up for the next chemo. But then after I had the normal chemo, I had to take a break. I had my food poisoning, but that brought my counts back up high. So that may happen again. That might be a talk again. If so, it is what it is. If not, that's great, because I don't want to have to skip a chemo if I don't have to, because the sooner I'm done with chemo, the sooner I can start my surgery, which I have my appointment with my breast surgeon on November 6th to schedule and talk about what my surgery is. So I will keep you guys updated in it'll be on its own video. And then today, I don't care what anyone thinks. I've been in the house for, 2 months and 2 weeks now, and I don't really get to go anywhere. And I've only gotten to go to Target and Kohl's for like 5 minutes each when it was bright and early, bushy-tailed, and no one was there. And so today it was really weird because there's no one at Walmart, and there's always somebody at Walmart. There's barely anybody. But I made it for 10 minutes walking, which I know is pathetic, but it's really hard when you're on chemo for certain people, and for me it's a struggle. So I ended up using the little scooter, and I had a lot of fun, and I got to get all the shopping stuff I needed to get that I wanted to pick, and not, John's man eyes, because that's kind of hard. But I got to get all, the groceries and the cleaning supplies and everything that's needed, and it felt really freaking nice. So that is my week. That is my update on my blood counts, and I would give this week chemo 6 a 10 out of 10, being 10 the best. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I've never had this great of a week, so I'm a little nervous for tomorrow for Katrina, but it is what it is, and we'll handle it. We always do. And as for the stress I went through, and John went through, and the house went through, it was like, a 2 out of 10. But it will get better, and I know it will, and, maybe I'll talk about again next week, and maybe the update will be a little bit better on that one. We'll see. But my GERD is acting up really bad, and I can't make it stop, so I feel like sorry. It's not very nice to hear when you hear the little gurgling noises. But I hope everyone has a great day or great night, depending on where you are. And you all stay blessed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster.